In a simple formula in Excel, we use one single function or operator. But sometimes, we need to use multiple Excel functions or mathematical operators in a single formula. In this case, it becomes a complex formula. Proper uses of parentheses and planning is needed to create a complex formula. Else, it may return the wrong output. Hey there, Excel enthusiasts! Welcome to Exceldemy, your go-to destination for mastering Excel and Excel VBA-related challenges. I'm Shahriar Abrar Rafid, and in today's video, I'll be showing a detailed guide on how to create a complex formula in Excel. So, let's roll up our sleeves and get started. For this tutorial, I'll be using Microsoft Excel 365. Before starting, you should know the order of operations in formula of Excel. Excel also follows the mathematical order of operations, which is known as PEM-rule. P for parenthesis. First, you will do the calculation of the operations enclosed in the parenthesis. E for exponential. Then calculate the power and inverse power calculations. MD for multiplication and division. So, you have to complete the calculations related to the multiplications and divisions, whatever comes first. At last, you will do the addition and subtraction calculations in the formula. There are several codes available in this dataset. I'll use a formula to extract only numbers from any part of these strings. I'll use the CONCAT, SEQUENCE, MED, IFERROR and LEN functions to do this. I'll insert the formula in cell C5 equal to CONCAT, press tab to insert the highlighted function. Then IFERROR function, 0 plus MED function, B5, comma, sequence, LEN function, again cell B5, closing the parenthesis, comma, 1, again closing the parenthesis, comma, a blank, close the parenthesis, and press enter. And that's the result. Use fill handle to copy this formula into the lower cells. But this formula is quite complex. Now I'll show you in detailed steps how I made it. You must make a roadmap for getting the target output. My plan is, first I'll calculate the length of the string, then I'll insert all digits of the string individually. After that, I'll add 0 with the digits. So only the numerical digits will give output and others will return an error. After excluding the error cells, I have to combine the other cells, so I'll get the numerical digits of the string. First, I'll calculate the length of the string using the len function. For this, insert the formula in cell C5 equal to len function. As the text argument, I'll select cell B5, close the parenthesis and enter. The output will be 11 for the string in cell B5. Because if you notice the text string in cell B5, there are total 11 characters. After that, I'll create a list of serials from 1 to 11 using the sequence function. This is a handy way to quickly generate a list of numbers in the spreadsheet. Insert the formula in cell D5 equal to sequence. As the rows argument, I'll select cell C5, close the parenthesis and enter. As a result, you will see that a list of numbers from 1 to 11 is created in cell range D5 to D15. Now I'll use the MED function to insert all the characters of the string in cell B5 in individual cells. The formula in cell E5 is equal to MED. As the text argument, select cell B5, comma, as the start num argument, select cell D5 and put a hash sign, comma, as the number characters argument, I'll write 1, close the parenthesis. The D5 hash means the cell range D5 to D15. As all the cells of this range are the output of the formula of cell D5, the range is converted to D5 hash. This formula tries to take a piece of text string from cell B5 starting at a position indicated by the number in cell D5. Then the 1 at the end suggests that it's extracting only one character from the starting point. Press enter. As a result, you will get all the characters of the string in cell B5 individually in cells in the range of E5 to E15. Now, I'll add 0 with the cells of range E5 to E15. As there are some numbers and some letters, only numbers can be added with 0 and return output, but the letters will return an error. Using the IFERROR function, I'll eliminate the errors with a blank cell. For this, insert the formula in cell F5 equal to IFERROR 0 plus E5 hash comma a blank, close the parenthesis, and enter. You will get only numbered digits in cells in the range F5 to F15, and the remaining cells are blank. Finally, you have to use the concat function to combine the cells of range F5 to F15, so you will get the target output, which was the only numerical digits of the string in cell B5. For this, insert the formula in cell G5 equal to concat. As the text1 argument, select cell F5 and insert hash. It automatically selects the entire range. Close the parenthesis and enter. And that's the result. This is how you can create a complex formula in Excel. The main thing is you have to brainstorm first about your target, then apply them step by step, and finally merge them into a formula. Thus, you can create a complex formula. In this tutorial, I have shown a step-by-step procedure to create a complex formula in Excel. Follow them carefully to apply this knowledge in your practical field. Download the workbook from the description box so you can practice it yourself. If you have any questions, suggestions, or feedback, please let us know in the comments section. You can have a glance at exceldemy.com or join our thriving Exceldemy community forum where you can post your Excel and VBA challenges and get solutions from experts and fellow users. If you like this video, consider subscribing and click the bell icon. Thanks for watching.